Hi guys, my name's Ben. I'm an American living in Shenzhen looking for a way to learn Chinese, and I found an app called Hello Talk that's helping me out. It helps connect me with Chinese language partners, so let's take a look. So I'm turning on my phone right now and we see the logo. So here's the chat screen where I can see the conversations that I had before. And one thing that I like about Hello Talk is that it just looks nice. So you see the little flag icons next to everybody's picture. You can see where they're from. It's really colorful, and the interface is pretty good too. So the main tool here is the search option to help me connect with language partners, and it's bringing up what they call best match initially. So that's, I want to learn Chinese, these people want to learn English, so it's matching us together with our language skills. Okay, so now I'm going to choose a few different settings. So in my experience, it's best not to just message one person from one area. You should message like 10 people, send them all hello. Maybe some people are offline, maybe they're working, whatever. So I'm going to sort by people who are online. Let's see, you can sort by those who have an intro, so that, I don't know, maybe you want to read about them before contacting them, by nationality. Okay, so now I'm going to sort by whoever's nearest to me, because, I don't know, maybe I want to have coffee with them or practice language face-to-face. So I'm in Shenzhen, which is right across from Hong Kong, and so all of these people are in Shenzhen, and right here this guy is online. You can see a little green tag next to his profile, so I'm going to click on him. So I click on this profile. We can see the age. His English is okay, but not great. He's nearby, so here's his profile, and it's a perfect match. He's learning English, I'm learning Chinese, so we should talk to each other. And instead of typing, what I'll do is speak and use voice recognition instead. 你是中国人吗? And then, so one reason I do this is that I found that your pronunciation, if it's not correct, the system won't recognize your message, and then it won't translate, so you can kind of test yourself to see if you're at least in the ballpark. And the second reason is that it gives him a translation into text. So maybe he just wants to read the text, maybe he's at work and can't listen to his phone. It's really convenient. And let's make sure that actually the translation was correct. So I'm going to long click, and you see all this tools pop up, and right here is translation. So it translates the sentence into English. Are you Chinese? Perfect. Okay, so we got lucky. Looks like he's sent us a response. 我是中国人. Okay, so I can read that, but you know what I'm going to do is translate it into English just to be sure. So I long press, and then we can see I am Chinese. Perfect. So what's really interesting is that I can also do a few things here. So I'm going to long press again, and then I can do text to voice, and I can press
我是中国人.
to it. Perfect. So I can also transliterate. I can convert these characters into Roman alphabet. So that way, if I don't want to listen in, maybe I'm on a subway, I can just read it. So there we go. 我是中国人. Perfect. So it's really easy to receive a message in a different language and then figure out what they're saying. Just direct translation. You can study the text, and that's really what makes Hello Talk great. Is it has all these tools built right into the chat. You don't need to go to a separate dictionary app and spend seconds, minutes figuring out what they're talking about. This is a travel essential for me, and particularly since this guy is in Shenzhen, I can ask him stuff about the area. He could probably help me find where to get a hamburger in China. So it's a really useful tool, and you guys should check it out. Okay, so we've had a bit of a chat, and he sent me a message in English this time. I am learn English. Can you help me? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to long press here, and there's a grammar option that you can choose to correct this for him. So here we go. I am learning English, and then put a period in there. Can you help me? Yes, I can. So I send here, and then you see the message pop up, and it's the red section and the green section. I mean, it's super clear how I've corrected his English. So what he can do is he can favorite that, add it to a list for studying later. You can make flashcards, he can use the phrase again later on. And same when I send him my Chinese phrases, is he can make corrections and we can go back and forth. So these are really like teaching tools that we can use to improve each other's language.